I'm a bit retarded.
They don't have a. No, right now the only documented representative that Rosau has is agent.
They're not cool.
Okay. Actually, do you think this is?
For the record, by the way, I also represent Rose Cloud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair, but like, I don't think you ended up making a proper representative thing. So I just, I pulled you up as kind of like the default secondary representative because you're one of the nation leaders. Yeah. Oh, Chixra, hello. You're coming up.
Yo, sorry guys, I kind of forgot about this.
I've been pinging about it nonstop.
Yeah, I've been playing Bad Wars, okay? We've been busy.
That is not an excuse.
That is an excuse. We kept dying over and over, okay? Let me have my fun.
I have to be there in game.
You don't have to be. It would be nice because we're probably gonna end up.
I can't right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine if you can't, but this is going to be recorded, and we're also going to try and get like a group photo after.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I can get in once we get the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that's very interested in this, now no one has a bad in my Bad Wars game.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
I am very interested.
Yeah.
We're about 5 minutes in. I think we're safe to go ahead and get things started. With that, hello everyone, one and all of you who have shown up to the second monthly summit of the International Rozakko'ran community. Really, really cool to again have everyone here. A little bit more of a smaller crowd compared to last time, but scheduling issues tend to happen. So it's not all too bad. As at the very least, like we still have enough people here to have a decent discussion, have toss ideas back and forth, just talk about what we've been doing.
You could also just ping more
stuff.
people, I guess, just for the beginning of the summit.
I would like to be able to. I've been getting back and forth feedback on ping more and ping less. I've been trying to find a middle ground.
Just ping just twice just before the actual summit, like 10 minutes, and then when it starts, I guess that's fine.
All right. Everyone's saying to ping more. Will do. Affirmative.
Yeah, just ping them more. It'll be more interesting to see them anyway. Whenever it comes.
Mm-hmm. A few pings are fine. Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna crash out.
Yeah. Not only do we like have a couple of like the a couple of like the scheduling issues, but also when I was asking, I just because of that partially, I ended up asking a little bit later than I would have liked about anything that would be added onto the itinerary. Not too much has been added on. Actually, quite frankly, not too much outside of what we have to speak about ourselves, plus something later on by Zephyr. But like outside of that, not anything else has been added. Despite that, I am going to be going through at least like what we have on here, and then alphabetically going through the nations.
Yeah.
And just again prodding, seeing is there anything that you actually have that you want to discuss.
No, you didn't miss anything. So just ask some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. And I do ask though again, like please, if you do end up having anything, the moment that you decide it be something you want to talk about, DM it to me. Let me
Yeah.
know in any way possible so I can add it to the itinerary, even if it's like weeks in advance of the next summit.
Mm.
As long as it's a thing that I actually have written down, it's something that I can assure can be brought up and isn't missed. But okay. With that, I think we can actually go ahead and get on to at least what we have personally to be able to provide. As I think some of you have noticed, if you take a look at Blue Map, or at least like if you've been aware of like the sale of Gyaosai by New Akashiro, we have actually been able to be the ones to raise the money and purchase that claim. And
It's nice.
yes, it is. It's nice. And with that, we've actually been able to really get ourselves kind of remotivated because of our ability to be able to claim land, which we haven't been able to in a very long while because of buffers that just haven't been able to be worked out. Stuff that like old buildings used to stand in that we couldn't then end up reprotecting because of issues that we've had months and months prior in terms of claims and all sorts of other inner conflicts. We've pretty much seen the closing end of anything relating to any of that. So from this point onwards, there should really be no residual issues regarding our past. And we are full steam ahead on allowing ourselves to focus on industrialization, on housing, on other infrastructure, and other things like that. One of the things that we're actually working on in terms of infrastructure is a massive railway system, which we are working on connecting all of our claims together with. That is being spearheaded by our wonderful architect and hand of economy, Rose. And I am very, very excited to actually see how that ends up playing out. I'm going to be doing what I can to assure that that goes smoothly. And at least with that, that's kind of all we have to say for now. There was something else that we had in mind, but there was another nation that we were hoping could be able to make it so we could kind of introduce the idea together. That's not happening. We can always just save it till later. So that's probably going to be on the itinerary for next month. And with that kind of just clears up what we have. So I will go ahead and ask, first, alphabetically, that is shown, is Kakaros. So, what do y'all have to say? You mentioned something earlier. I think, if I remember correctly, was it you guys that mentioned you wanted to do some sort of like more like international, like continental roleplay?
Yes, but international means including Cassius Rose and maybe Talassi. So
that's fair.
That's not.
I mean, as long as it like includes us, then like it's probably
Yeah.
still worth like expanding on and talking about. So if you want to be able to do that, then
yeah, I'm still reaching out to different nations and tickets. I'll give an update once there was actually substantial stuff to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do want to make it public that we are actually very interested in seeing that. Us in Hanishua are incredibly interested in not only just seeing how that goes, but also potentially partaking in any way that would be, kind of helpful to allowing that to prosper. So,
yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to be able to touch on, or is that really about it?
Oh yeah, there was a really, really important announcement. We're broke now.
Mm-hmm. Broke now.
Yeah, we bought an Elytra, that's basically it. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much else to talk about.
13 million Elytra.
Yeah, I mean,
that's crazy. That's a lot of money. To be fair, I don't think I will ever have my grubby little fingers on an elytra, and I kind of don't really have the drive to have that anyway. So I will never understand what that would be like.
Yeah,
But
yes.
it's yeah.
Not gonna lie,
It's-
we tried it out for like 10 minutes and then never touched it again, and I don't think we ever will. So, yay.
I'm sure that was a great investment.
Yeah, agreed.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything else, or is that all?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay. The next, Lataris. Do y'all have anything that you want to be able to talk about? Camo, brain dead.
I guess I'll speak because it's early in the morning and he doesn't really want to speak. My bad if I sound a bit cooked. There's not much to talk about right now. We're currently building a parliament building to like paste in game, which we will be doing later today. It's a pretty large one. It doesn't really look like a parliament building from the outside, but in the inside it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're basically just pasting that in and trying to develop our claim a bit more because, I mean, we have a lot of area that can be developed, so we may as well.
Yeah.
The only reason for the parliament building is we wanted like a really cool building, and then also we might actually be making a parliament. There's not much on that yet that I can really tell you. We just got to wait a little bit until we sort that actually out.
Yeah, that's fair.
But apart from that, we're just trying to industrialize and whatnot.
Yeah, that is very fair. All right, but that's really cool. I actually can't wait to see how that build works because I know you've pitched it as a potential place to be able to host a summit later on. But very, very interested in that. Okay. Next, Rose Cloud. So either Glitch or Deadwood.
Hello,
I know
sorry.
you guys have.
Yeah, just I don't have much to say. Besides, we've been doing pretty good after our merger with Centaura. Of course, all thanks to that wait for helping that happen, of course, and also Bilbo, who's unfortunately not here with us. Just I guess we've been heavily developing out, especially helping out Centaura regain back some of what they have lost of activity on their stuff. Just a slight warning to everyone here. Probably don't ever trust Tristan with any of your stuff, okay? Just as there's stuff I can't speak of, but there will be a lot of stuff that's gonna happen, and unfortunately, yeah, it does involve him. But don't worry. Own nation claim. So they're the only ones affected, while I guess we are pretty good. Yeah, that's all pretty much. And yeah.
Wait,
if that
you
way-
know how he called his nation claim? He called it fucking Amar.
Amor.
The audacity. The audacity.
Later nation of Amor. Sorry, but that's
necromancer Amar
hilarious.
back to life.
Let's speak.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
my
Nation
god.
of Amor.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, but
let's.
that was just hilarious. So.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's
that-
pretty
that-
comedy.
Yeah, let's at least try and like keep it to one at a time. But yeah, it's. I think we could all agree that's a little bit silly. But yeah, it's definitely good to know. Good to hear that you're doing all right. Definitely hope things keep going well. And yeah, definitely nice to see that like the merger's gone well. It is incredibly weird to say that like Solatriya is in Rose Cloud and not in Centaura. I'm gonna have to still get used to that. But cool. Alright, so then that Silvios isn't here currently. I guess next then that's Suhuraya. So hello Obi.
Hi. Yeah, I mean, like nothing much. Just the same old. We're just continuing to build. What else? Was that about the railway thing, Harmony? I'm not sure whether or not I can help you to connect with Suharaya's side. because I think the closest one is that owner. I think it's owner that's here, for example. We can try to connect from there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I'll just check with my guys if they're still like wanting to do that or not, because the guy who's doing that part, he's a bit like he's taking a short break. So yeah, that's totally understandable.
Mhm.
Oh, also, I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I made a TikTok, so y'all can like take a look in chat here. Wait, hang on. Yeah, there you go. There's a TikTok. Yeah.
W's in chat
Uh,
for the TikTok.
yeah, that's right. What else? I'm also like, oh wait, I just want to wish all the Muslims, if there's any Muslims inside here, like, happy Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy Ramadan, man.
I love
Yeah.
you, Obi. I love you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no worries. I love you too. Wait. Okay, wait, no, sorry. Wait, what I meant was, yeah. Anyway, wait, what's the next thing? Let me just check one, because I'm still a bit sleepy. Let me just check what I'm going to say here. Oh, I'm not sure if it's happening to any of y'all, but like I've been getting some like weird requests for vassalizations from other big nations outside the continent. Just to let you all know, like this is not really this is like a non-issue, because so far, like, it's always the same thing. Like, they open a ticket, they don't even introduce themselves. They're like, "Hey, baby girl, we kind of like you. You be our vassal." I'm like, "Bruh, I don't even know you. You just jumped into my ticket, and Joel, you just say it's like, at least take me out to dinner first or something." And then they're like, "Oh, we can
That's what
protect
I'm
you, baby."
saying.
And they're like, "We can protect you, baby. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "What? I don't even know you." And then
They
we
got
just like,
sugar overlords.
yeah. And I'm like, "No,
I mean, if they
thanks.
give
Thank you
you
so
money,
much for
it's not
this."
that bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, if this happens to you guys, just like, we can talk about it in DMs, like, like events, like, "Hey, these people are being creepy at me," or something like that, or like, they just don't understand me, that kind of stuff. I mean, some people are genuinely just think that they want to protect you, which is valid as well. I'm not saying that everyone is creepy, but they are valid. But at the same time, they need to be understanding. If they, no means no, guys. Consent is sexy, right?
Yeah. We've
Yeah.
I don't think we've had anything like that. Or at
Yeah.
least I don't think
Me
we've been
neither.
approached by any other powers in terms of like just trying to like. Well, to be fair, we are already a vassal of Rizal, so I think we're
Yeah.
kind of already safe on that front of other people just trying to like come into our DMs going, "Hey, baby girl." So
I guess Tara's
Yeah.
not big enough for that.
yeah. Hello, Ray.
Yeah, it's been happening like for like a few people from outside of the content. I'm not privy to share with it yet. I don't think I want to share it at all at the moment. But maybe in the
Oh.
future, when I'm more comfortable, I'll share it. All right, that's all from my
Yeah.
side. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else, or is that really about it? I'm going to assume that's kind of all about it. Ignore
That's
the.
it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. In terms of like the rail stuff that you mentioned, at the very least, like we're always still kind of like interested in doing that. Again, that's mainly Rose who's been like spearheading a lot of that, so she's more in the loop on that than I am. But I have no reason why we wouldn't continue to be interested in that, even if there was to be like a break in anything, or if there's anything that still needs to be figured out. I know that you posted it there, but again, it's been an incredibly busy few days for me. Okay, I've been trying. Don't shame me. Okay, whatever. We're moving on. Yeah. Central. Any
Yeah.
updates from Tara?
I mean, we've been slowly rebuilding ever since the Civil War thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's been not that easy, but it is what it is. Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
don't really have prepared anything to say, so
Alright, yeah, it's all good. Again, like I'm fully I'm fully okay with this being like a shorter one. Like we have a bunch of stuff that we need to talk about, but sometimes we just don't actually.
it wasn't LARP. Shut up.
Lope Civil War. Alright, settle down. Alright. In that case, then like, yeah, just hope you guys end up like being able to do well. Just keep
Yeah, I
trudging
think
forward.
we can recover from this.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely hope so. Yeah. And I think with that, I think we've already arrived at Zephyr, which they did actually have something that they wanted to mention. But before that, is there anything else that you wanted to get out of the way first? Hamburger and V.
No, I've got nothing else besides the thing I told you about.
All right. Well, in that case, do you want to just go ahead and announce that?
Right. Okay. So Zephyr would like to announce to everybody here in the Rozakko'ran community that we are going to be selling the northern portion of our largest claim, Beryakovka.
For how
We
much?
want to let. Well, you see, I'll leave that up to you guys to give us an offer.
How many
I'll send
chunks?
what we're. Mm-mm. We had extended this
Alright.
offer first as a private offer to those next to us on the subcontinent, but thus far they have not shown that much interest. So we'd like to extend a hand to everybody here in the continent before we'd even discuss making an open auction for anybody off the continent to come buy from us. We'd be asking market price per chunk if you really want a price.
Okay, how many chunks is it?
No, I didn't count yet. It's just everything above that yellow line I sent in
I was about to
the.
say, yeah, you can check in the stage side chat, and you can
Oh
see
my
it
god,
there.
I'm not counting all that.
Yeah.
It's a good few chunks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe it's like a third of the claim. It's 2/3 of the claim, right? So we can just.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 800 chunks ish.
Around there, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Thank you for the information.
Yeah, it's definitely interested in seeing how that's going. In terms of like Hansha ourselves, I did actually bring this up just earlier with the nation government. But I have stated, at least in my personal opinion, I don't see too much reason for us personally to be interested. But I definitely hope that like something gets sorted out and a deal can be made that where both parties are actually able to be fairly satisfied.
What the heck?
But that's interesting. It really, really is. And actually, I think about 20 minutes in, and I think we've pretty much wrapped things up. So.
Yeah, this was fast.
Incredibly short summit, but that's okay. I do think that like definitely next month is also going to be a little bit iffy, just because I personally, at the beginning of the month, I impulse joined a GoFundMe for the American Cancer Society to bike 300 miles, in total during the month, and so I will be trying to condense that. I'll be trying to condense that down into a whole
Can I
week.
low-key kill someone?
No, you
Oh.
cannot do that.
No.
Sorry, I'm sorry to hear that, Harmony. I didn't know you have cancer.
Oh no, I don't have cancer. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'm raising
Try killing sentient.
I'm raising money for the
But that's not
ACS.
possible.
Oh,
To be
okay.
able
Sorry,
to,
I'm
like,
too sleepy. Fuck.
yeah, no, I'm raising
Wait, give me a
money
second.
for the American Cancer Society by doing the 300 mile
Wait.
biking challenge.
Oh, PvP is disabled. You can't kill me.
But yeah. So I am definitely still gonna try and see if I can make the scheduling work. But I definitely do think that like we'll have some more interesting stuff to be able to report by then. And even then, there's a chance where it falls through, and schedules can change again. Like it happens. Like things always get in the way. You can never really plan for anything like that. But again, I think that really is about it. So, if anyone has like anything else that they want to say as like a closing statement, go right ahead. If not, then we can probably just go ahead and like get ourselves a group photo going.
Can we kill each other after the group photo?
You can kill Ray for sale after the group photo.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got nothing. I'm not even in the game right now. I'm actually on my phone, so I might go to sleep right after this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tristan wants to TPA
Yo,
to me.
Vicky.
Should I accept?
No, we're not
Yeah?
doing that. We're not doing that.
No,
So-
I'll accept after the group photo.
Well,
maybe.
there was a short
I-
one.
I-
Interesting
the
Okay,
event is
after the
protected.
group photo, it might be funny to do because we're already done with the important stuff anyway.
Harmony, the event is protected, so if he attacks, he gets banned.
That's true. That's true.
If he,
Actually,
the
I have
event
so
is
much aura.
protected, right?
I
So
did put in the
maybe-
event ticket for that, so that's true. Yeah.
Well,
So.
goodbye, guys. Have fun.
Bye bye.
Good night.
I wanted to kill Ray for sale.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, yeah, Game Boy. If you wanted to come down and like be in here, then
Oh,
like
look.
sure. I actually don't even know if we got like the picture
Did we
yet.
get the photo?
Accepting Tristan's TPA now. Fuck you.
I was about to say,
No.
has anyone gotten a picture of
Yes.
that?
All right. Good night, guys.
I think he.
I got things. Oh. And what was that for? Oh, there we go. Awesome. Sick. Got the picture. Very, very cool. Yeah, and I guess with that, yeah, that's the end of the second summit of the Intracontinental Rozakko'ran community.
Oh, man.
Thank you for showing
Tristan
up,
didn't want to
everybody. I know
TPA to me
again
anymore.
I know it was a very short one. Have fun killing Ray for sale.
Tristan's here.